Well, as you know, APC is a progressive party, and we lead, others follow. It's a welcome development for the direct primaries, because some states are adopting the direct primaries, some are adopting the indirect primaries. The direct primaries that we are adopting in Lagos gives us a chance of electing people that we want to represent us. It is a democratic affair. It's for all card-carrying members, so everybody has a say in whoever is elected as their candidate to represent the party. It is a very, very welcome ideology.
It's a sign to make people understand true sign of representation, allowing people to express their personal interest, on whoever they want. If it's going to be direct, then it should be direct all through, not indirect in some angles and then direct in some angles.
I'm on ground for the two, either direct primary or indirect primary. I'm on ground. I don't entertain any fear, because I'm people's choice and people want me. People demand for it. Definitely I'm going to get there. I'm ready for any form of the primary. I'm ready.
I think the party have a way of organizing whichever primary thing that we're going to use, either direct or indirect. Our party is up to the standard to give a directions, and the members of APC, which is the progressive party, we are working towards whichever motive the National Assembly, the National Working Committee, through the directions of the state to the local government, whichever format they are bringing, I think it will be suitable for we, the members of APC.
My take on it is direct primary is the way forward. Democracy is about people, for the people, and by the people, not about few. Not about delegation, not about getting some few to talk on behalf of the people. This is grassroots government. At the grassroots, we must get it right. The people must get involved, and you cannot stop them from getting involved, because we do come periodically every 4 years to renew our mandate and our sovereignty from the people. And if that is true, why do you want to cut them out from electing their representative and their leadership?
The direct primaries is like option A4 of 1993 during the Abiola era, where people will queue behind the photograph of the person contesting, or you queue in front of the candidate that is vying if it's in your immediate environment. And the indirect type of election process is the one that delegates are going to be voted for from their various wards. Like in PDP, we have three in every ward, and those 3 people are going to be the ad hoc committee members who are going to be added to the executive that have been chosen to vote. So those people are going to be in few numbers, but the direct ones is everybody, all card-carrying members of the political party involved. So that is it.
Well, I think the manifesto is there, the guidelines are there, but the party have the structure on how they work, and whichever the party structure hierarchy feels would achieve the purpose for which would benefit the party and the various contenders in the various positions. But if you ask me, I think it's also a litmus test for each candidate to prove their mettle on how they've been able to relate with the grassroots, and therefore you can see that where people queue at the back of their candidates, and therefore you can see the numbers of how much of work they've done and how much they've been also been able to relate with the people at the grassroots.
You see, the direct primary is one of the best solutions. I grew up hearing about how they queued, for Abiola then, and it has always been my dream. I'll do this during councillorship primaries that I won, and I wasn't given a ticket. We had a direct primaries. People came in to vote for the candidate of their choice, and the reason why it became a boom in the community was I had 386 over 38 of the for the other guy, and that was the joy of the community. Everybody was involved in electing a candidate. That gives you a picture of what will happen during an election. So this is what I would say. My opinion is, for those who are saying that they want indirect, they want delegates and all that, I'm a young guy. If you want me to pay 200 and something delegates some money, which at the end they may not vote for me, I think you'll be cruel. You don't believe in this country. If you believe in this country, what I would ask is, if you were contesting and you're popular, would you like the people to come out and make this a reality, or would you want some few people to decide your fate? I am of the opinion that direct primaries is the real democracy, is the real deal for anything called not too young to run. It is the only way to define the future of this country. Let the people choose who they want. If you're not chosen, then fine, you go and walk. But if you're chosen, then the people are ready to stand with you both during primaries and during the main election.